firstly I want to say Merry Christmas to everybody watching. If you haven't watched our Christmas video yet, I will link it here. Make sure you watch it. It's with Ray and Zayn. We did uncoupling, and that's why you're watching this video on a Wednesday. We swapped the days because that was our Christmas video, and this is another video. So today's video is a 2018 bucket list. Now I'm going to tell you how I thought of this video. So I actually posted on the community poll asking you guys whether you'd want to see a makeup look video, or I don't even remember the other options, but a lot of people commented saying no, not a holiday look. There's like tons of those on the internet, and I totally get that, which is what I got thinking, and I was like, what should I do? And originally this video was meant to be like a 17 things I loved in 2017, but then I was like, you know, 2017 is over, and why dwell on the past? Let's do like a 2018 bucket list and not like a resolutions, because every year I set these 2-3 lame resolutions which I don't usually keep. So this time I thought we could do a bucket list together. So I thought we'd do an 18 for 2018 bucket list where we all list down 18 things we want to do in 2018, and I'm going to share my list with you guys today. I want you guys to share your list with me in the comments on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, wherever. Use the hashtag my18 for 2018 and let's track our bucket list together. And every time you do something in the year that's from the list, you know, you can hashtag the image, and we can keep this going all through 2018. I thought it would be really fun for all of us to do this as a community. It took me about, I think, a whole day to come up with my list. Like, finally, I deleted a lot of things, took out a lot of things, and this is what we're left with. Number 18 is paint my own nails. Now, a lot of people think it's really easy to paint nails. I'm someone who has struggled my entire life to paint my nails. I love having nail polish on my hands and feet, but most of the time I don't, because I can't paint my own nails and I have to get someone at the salon to do it, and I just end up taking it off and then again wait for another manicure. I'm someone who keeps saying practice makes perfect, practice makes perfect. This is not something I have practiced. I need to practice, and in 2018 I am going to paint my nails properly by myself. Okay, number 17. Okay, this is a personal one. Now, we've been married a year now, and I haven't actually hosted my entire family at our place, and I've been wanting to do that since we got married, and I keep saying it. I keep saying that I will, you know, call everybody, like my aunts, my uncles, my cousins, their kids, and I have just not gotten down to doing it. But that's something I need to do in 2018. Throw a big fat party, like a housewarming party. Number 16 is interesting. It's read at least 5 books. Now, for those of you who know me, know that I'm not much of a reader. I've started reading this one. Just picked this up at the airport before one of my trips when I was traveling, and I've pretty much done a good job. I'm somewhere here, so I've gone over the halfway mark. Wow, that's in a long time I haven't reached that far in a book. It's really good so far. But I also went out this morning to this bookstore called Wayward and Wise. This is one of the nicest bookstores if you're looking for like unique and different books. I bought 2 more books. This is all part of the plan. So the plan is to read at least 5 books in the whole year. I feel like it's so important to read, and I really enjoy it now. So I'm going to read at least 5 books this year. Okay, number 15 is some kind of a holiday. Now, you know, you guys are gonna say, oh, you travel so much as it is. 100% when I travel and work. Like, the only holiday I took was with my parents in Bali, which was last year. Yeah. And other than that, I have not taken a single holiday. It's usually always work. I don't know what kind of a holiday it's gonna be, but I need an epic holiday in 2018. I read about Bitcoin the other day and how a guy who had invested 6 lakh rupees made 90 lakh rupees in like, what, 6 years or something like that. And I was like, oh, why did nobody tell me about this? So this is not about Bitcoin. It's about knowing more and saving more. Like, I save as much as I can, but I don't really know about my investments. I kind of just trust, you know, Anand, who does my investments. I did a video with him about saving and what people need to do before, you know, they save and things like that. If you are someone who's starting out, check this out. It's an interesting video. But I don't really read up on a lot of new investments and how I can get into them and kind of say, okay, yeah, I save, but I don't really think of how to maximize that. So this year's goal is not to just save, it is to know more about my savings and maximize them. Number 13 is do more collabs. Now it's so weird, you know, I was someone who did the most number of collabs, I think, when I started out, and I was doing so many collabs, and I feel like in the last 1 year I've barely done any collabs. So I do really need to do a lot of collabs. Comment below with all the YouTubers that you would like me to collab with, and maybe I will try and hook something up, because I feel like I haven't done a collab in really long and I want to do a lot of collabs next year. So in the comments, collabs with who? Number 12. Okay, something I've been wanting to do for a while is to kind of expand and get a team to work with, and people who can film and edit better than me sometimes, because there's some things that I want to do which I just can't personally execute, and I have all these ideas and I feel like they get wasted in my head because I can't execute them. And like just now, I don't know if you guys have watched my winter lookbook. A lot of you haven't yet because there are not that many views of it, but I will link it here. Please watch it. It was shot by Sushma, who shoots our GottaDoIndia videos, and she's a professional videographer, and her hands were so steady and it looked so amazing, and I was like, oh my god, I really need to shoot with more people, this looks so cool. But I'm not someone who delegates easily or lets go. Like, this is my baby, like this channel is my baby. Like, I feel like no, don't take my baby away. But I really feel that now I need to do that. I need to get a team so I can do more things and do things that are different and do things that are much cooler, because I have the ideas in here but I just can't execute them because I'm not a professional videographer or an editor, and sometimes you can't, like a lookbook, you literally cannot film yourself. It's not possible physically. So yeah, I definitely want to do a lot more lookbooks, definitely want to do a lot more cooler videos. So if you're a videographer or someone who's an editor who's looking you know, to collaborate with people, please email me. I will be happy to hear from you. I am thinking of getting a team and expanding in 2018. Number 11, write more. Okay, now what do I mean by write more? I just feel like now with our phones and our computers and everything, my watch, we stopped writing. Like, I make notes on this. I'm literally like, set a reminder in 15 minutes to edit.
Here's your reminder.
This is literally me. Like, I'm someone who still makes to-do notes and like things like that, but like I feel like with all the gadgets around, life has become a lot easier, but I've actually kind of stopped writing as much as I used to. Like, growing up, I actually had a diary. I remember I used to write what happened every day, or I used to write a lot. Like, now we just don't write, and I feel like it's just an art that we're forgetting, and I feel like you have to keep that going. So I don't know whether it's writing a note to someone or writing notes to yourself or whatever. I just feel like I really need to write more, because it's something I love doing and it's something I'm not doing as much anymore. Okay, number 10 is something again that I've been thinking of for a while. It's creating a workspace. Now you guys know I work out of home, so today I'm in my parents' house and I shoot here as well as I shoot at our house, and I'm always between two homes, and it's kind of crazy to shoot in both locations because I have to carry my camera, my light, my stands, everything. I do want to kind of set up a designated workspace, maybe here, I think, which I will do in one of the spare bedrooms, which could be like an office area come, you know, shoot space. I work for like 12 to 13 hours a day, so I feel like I really should set up a space that is me, and I really want to do that next year. That's again something I've been thinking of for the whole year, but I've not done anything about it, so I shall. Okay, where are we? Number 9. Okay, meet my friends more often. You know, like, I feel as you get older, like I've been meeting a lot of my old school friends, college friends lately, and kind of brings me back to that time where, I don't know, sometimes we used to hang out every single day after college. You know, we'd spend hours together every day and not get bored of each other. And now everybody's working, everybody's busy, you know, we travel, we work, and to get like maybe one lunch or dinner in like 2 months or 3 months is like a crazy thing. And that also, everyone's always not free. Someone's there, someone's not there. And I get really absorbed with my work, and I'm someone who tends to like really focus on my work once I get into it. Like, for me, over the last 4 years, I think my job has been really important. Because the thing is, when you work alone, there's nobody sitting on your head and telling you to do stuff. Like, if you don't do it, it doesn't get done. And you have to like kind of push yourself or motivate yourself or think, okay, no, I have to do this. I have to get, you know, this done. I have to send out this email. I have to send out that. I definitely want to take more time out to hang out with my friends next year. I can't find number 8. Number 8, bungee jumping. Now, bungee jumping is like my nemesis. I've been dying to bungee jump for I don't know how many years, and it just never works out. Like when I was in South Africa, which was what, like 6 years ago, couldn't bungee jump. It was just didn't work out logistically. Then somewhere else, something else happened. Then when we were actually gonna do it on our honeymoon, like we deliberately put it into the itinerary because we really wanted to do it. And that was the day I got sick. Like I was actually throwing up and I couldn't do it because I was so sick. And it was really bizarre because I was like, oh my God, is this like a sign saying you are not meant to bungee jump? But it's just, it's this thing that's looming over me or haunting me, and I'm like, oh, I will conquer you. You know, when you want to do something and you've just not done it. That's what I feel with bungee jumping. So in 2018, I am going to bungee jump. Okay, number 7. Lots of you have been asking me about doing a line of something. I remember it was in my Q&A videos. A lot of you keep commenting on my pictures on Instagram saying you should have your clothing line, you should have your makeup line. I definitely want to do something this year, like either do some kind of merchandise or some kind of a line, whether it's something related to clothing, makeup, jewelry, accessories. I don't know what, but I definitely want to do something in 2018 about this. Okay, number 6 is run more than one half marathon. Now, I used to be someone who was really crazy about running, very serious about running, and I used to run like a maniac. Like I remember the year I trained like a crazy person. I did the Pinkathon, which was in December, and I finished like in the first 20, which was pretty insane. And then I did the marathon, the Mumbai marathon, which was, I nearly did my under 2, which I really wanted to do. I did at 2 hours 4 minutes, which was my best timing. And then I went on to do the Kolkata half marathon after that as well. And that year was like where I was really running a lot and really focused, really into it. I've kind of like become very lazy, and it's really hard to get back into that zone. I've been trying, and ever since my knee got busted, I've been struggling a bit. But this year I really intend to run the marathon. You guys have been seeing on social media, I've been posting my runs, and I've been doing shorter runs. I haven't done more than a 6K this year, which is still a long way off the 21 marker, but I'm gonna get there. And I'm not just gonna do the Mumbai marathon. I want to do at least one more, and I want to consistently run and be fit, because it was a big part of my life. And I just feel like, again, it's something where I got busy with work and I just said, oh, it's not as important, but it is important, and I'm gonna get back to it. Okay, number 5 is I want to do more for society, kind of do something where I give back, do more charity. If there are any interesting charities you guys work with, please leave them in the comments. I do work with some charities, and I do some kind of donations, but I just feel like it's never enough. Like, you can always do more, and I'm really looking to volunteer my time and my skills, maybe help them get on the internet to do the same thing, or I don't know, in whatever way I can. I would love to do more this year. So if there are any suggestions, leave them in the comments for me. We're getting to the top 4 now, guys. Number 4, organize my life and get more disciplined. Now, I know for you guys, you might think I'm really organized. I've got my whole life sorted. I know what's going on. No. Not at all. I'm always all over the place. It's just so much going on that it's really difficult, which is why, again, part of including getting a team and doing all of that is so that I can focus more on things that meant something to me, responding to more of your comments and things like that, which I really want to do, but it's just so hard. You know, there's only 24 hours in the day, and I wish I had like at least 30 hours in the day. Yeah, I really want to be more disciplined, and I really want to have some kind of a routine and a structure that I follow. Top 3. Number 3, color my hair. I just feel like now I want to do something different and experiment. You guys know I'm not someone who sticks to, you know, things rigidly. I haven't colored my hair much in life, but now I just feel like with this hairstyle, I'm loving this style, but I just feel like a little bit of color here, there, might really work well with this, and I think it will be fun to kind of add another dimension to this look itself and then do something else. Also, I have a ridiculous number of grays. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I don't know if you can even see. but I have crazy amounts of grays. I just feel like eventually I'm gonna have to color it anyways. So I might as well have a little fun with it and do it in a manner that kind of breaks this chunk of like dark hair. And so yeah, I'm going to color my hair next year. Number 2 is driving. I've said this a million times and a lot of you must have thought that that would be my number 1. Well, no, it is my number 2. So as I said, keep reminding me in the comments, drive, because in 2018 I have to drive. Last one on my list, number 1. Okay, this is a really interesting one. It is a phone detox. So I want to do a one whole day, 24 hours without my cell phone. I can't remember the last time I was without a phone ever. Like, I've always had a phone since I think I was in college. Like lately when I was in Dharamshala and things like that, we had really bad internet the whole day and you couldn't post anything. But that's when I kind of realized, oh my god, I'm getting so antsy because I don't have like Instagram or Twitter and I'm like posting all the time because that's, you know, become such a huge part of my life. And sometimes I feel like we don't notice the things around us because we're always on our phones. Like now when I get into a cab, I'm like, and then I've reached the destination and I'm like, okay, put the phone in. Again, get into the car and so I just felt like I want to do a day's detox and maybe I'll vlog that day and share the interesting things that I notice on the day of my phone detox. But in 2018, there shall be a phone detox, 24 hours without a phone. It's gonna be hard, but I will survive. So guys, that was my 18 for 2018. Don't forget to put yours in the comments or on Facebook, Twitter, anywhere on the internet. I will be looking at them. And we are gonna do this together. 2018, we are coming for you. See you guys. Bye. Mwah.